Hey everybody, Zach again, newtutor.com, coming in making a video for you today. This is a video for all those who are in Cape Town or who will be in Cape Town coming up early December. I'm going to be arriving there probably, I leave I think on November 28th. And I'm going to be arriving in Cape Town shortly thereafter. It's going to be quite a long flight, but I'll enjoy it to the best of my ability. But I was asked to come to Cape Town and by a ministry, a couple of ministries there, and I said, yeah, absolutely, I could do that. And they are paying for my travel expenses to get there. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys. And I've been getting a lot of emails from people who are in the area, and even a lot of people who are outside the area, you know, like up in Johannesburg and some other places, who really wish they could be there. And, you know, man, hey, listen, if you can get there, get there. I think they're going to try to get it standing room only, and they're really going to pack in the chairs. So the conference is filling up really well. And it's going to be called the Identity Conference, and you can find some information online. I'll post some links in the description below where you can check out. But yeah, here's what I think I'm going to discuss, guys. So for those of you guys coming to Cape Town, again, I'm really looking forward to meeting you all, getting lots of your emails. And what we're going to talk about is the Greater Exodus. So we're going to talk about, obviously, because this really involves a lot of our identity as people, and you know, who are our ancestors and how this all plays a part in the two houses of Israel and the dispersion of the northern kingdom and the Greater Exodus, bringing them back. And so we're going to go through at least 2 parts, maybe 3 parts of the Greater Exodus series. And I'm also going to throw some extra stuff in there that I think you're going to enjoy. The first part's going to be about the return, the last days journey, you know, showing you in Scripture, you know, without a shadow of a doubt, that this is in Scripture. The Greater Exodus is going to happen. And so we're going to talk about that. And then I'm going to go part 2, the 144,000, the part that plays. And so there's a lot of speculation on who the 144,000 are. And so something that comes up quite a bit and can be a very controversial topic. I'm going to give you just my thoughts on it, based on Scripture that I see. And then, you know, this is all just stuff. Hey, listen, I'm giving it to you. It's all my findings. It's from my studies, and you guys can pick it apart and do with it what you will. But I'm just sharing it all with you. And then I think we're going to talk, maybe if we can, the Greater Exodus Part 3. I think we'll have some time to get into some of these things. The Joel 2 army and things like that. Well, you know, what does all that entail? And so just based on my opinion, again, I'll share that with you. And if we have time, I'm going to have to leave it to the, up to the people who are there. I really would like to share some of the agricultural roots of the Hebrew people. You know, here in America, we are very consumer-based, you know, and our manufacturing base has gone away. And I really don't know what it's like there, and how your country operates, and you know, and what things are going on there. But here we're more consumer-based, and we have gotten away from the agricultural roots that even founded this country, starting back in the Industrial Revolution. But, you know, we have forgotten what it means to farm. You know, over and over and over and over again in your scriptures, it talks about sheep. It relates people to sheep and sometimes goats. You know, what is the attribute? What is the characteristic of a sheep or a goat? You know, they have different attributes and characteristics, and oddly enough, they're very closely related to people. So I want to share that with you in Scripture. Things like that, you know, the agricultural roots of the Hebrew people. It's a new series I've been working on, and I haven't really released them totally on video yet. So you know, it's going to be stuff that hasn't been seen before, but I'm basically finished with it. And I've just been sharing it, you know, with different people groups when I go to speak. So maybe we'll get into that if we have time. I don't know. But the Greater Exodus is, you know, very paramount on my talking points list there. And plus any types of apologetics. You know, people, I'm doing the FAQ series right now, and there's always questions people are coming to you with, say, what about this and what about that? You know, they have lots of questions when it comes to Christianity and, you know, what their doctrines are. And so they want to know, what is this Torah thing you're doing? Why aren't you eating pork anymore? And I know, based on the emails I'm getting from people, that is something that comes up quite a bit. So I'd like to do some question and answer, probably and I think that's even in the schedule, where we can talk about stuff like that and give you my apologetics on when I get those questions. Here's how I answer them to the best of my ability. Okay, so anyway, great. Looking forward to seeing everybody in Cape Town, South Africa. Details in the links in the description below of where this is all going to be coming up soon, and I'm hoping to see you all there. It's going to be over the weekend on Shabbat and then on the next day, Sunday, and so we're looking forward to seeing all you guys. And man, exciting times. I mean, the whole world. I mean, I'm getting so many emails from even other parts of Africa, but then also in Australia and in Europe and in Asia, of people who are coming to the knowledge of Torah, South America, Brazil, and coming to the knowledge of Torah. And I just think it's fantastic. The Creator is really moving His people and getting them ready in these last days. And you know what? That moving is going to be painful at times. Okay, there's going to be disagreements. There's going to be people who don't see eye to eye on certain topics, but that's okay. Let's come together and try to reason with each other the best way we can, and leave it to the Father to continue His work of regathering His people, however He sees fit to do it. Trying not to mess it up as best as possible. Okay, even though there's going to be things we disagree on, it's going to be a fantastic time to watch all of this in the last days. All right, guys. Yeah, Cape Town. See you there. Go home. Read your Bible. Thanks.